This is what it looked like less than an hour ago. Bumper to bumper traffic after a fiery car accident. We are starting with breaking news this evening. This news near Chapin about 2 hours ago. An accident involving several cars on I-26 combined with a brush fire responsible for the major traffic jam that you're seeing on your screen. You're taking a live look at this area now, coming up near mile marker 85 and Columbia Avenue, where things are improving. But for several hours, law enforcement asked you to avoid that area. These are pictures of several cars involved in that crash. You can see the damage from the fire. Pictures coming from the Little Mountain Fire Department. One vehicle unrecognizable. The good news is, from the fire department, there were only minor injuries. News 19's Peyton Lewis joins us now. She's live in that area with the latest on how traffic is moving. And Peyton, again, when you see those pictures, it's hard to believe that everybody made it out with just minor injuries.
I know, Darcy, it's a wild scene to see, and we're here right next to exit 85 now, and it's a bit of a different picture than what we saw earlier. That 3-car crash on 26 caused heavy traffic delays, hours worth of traffic backups. I'm going to step out of the way here so you can get a better idea of what it's looking like now. So, like I mentioned, we're right next to exit 85 where this all starts. Now you see lots of cones leading up to 85 to start to slow drivers down a little bit. Further away, we're seeing that they're moving traffic all the way to the westbound lane. So if you're on the road, that's the far left lane. And as of now, we're seeing that westbound lane opened, but there's still some confusion for drivers to navigate as the scene is being cleared. Now, the photos that we were talking about before, they were posted by the Little Mountain Fire Department. They posted those on social media earlier today. And as you could see, that those cars are burned. All 3 cars involved caught on fire. The Irmo, Columbia, and Little Mountain Fire Departments, as well as the Fairfield O'Neill Fire Department, were called to assist. The crash happened between Chapin and Little Mountain exits 85 and 91. Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster says although it's caused headaches, he's glad everyone involved seems to be all right.
It's just unfortunate for everybody stuck in that traffic. It's been over 2 hours since they've been stuck, but it's unfortunate, but I hope they understand that the emergency vehicles got to get in there and do their work. I think there were 9 people involved in the cars, the 3 cars, and none of the 9 were transported at this time.
And Sheriff Lee Foster says he and his team are monitoring the situation from their emergency management center, watching those traffic cameras very closely to make sure everyone gets to their destination safely. He says if you're still on the road at this hour, please try to avoid exits 85 through 91. And he also mentioned if you are one of the many that has been stuck in traffic, just to practice your patience and stay safe on the road this evening. Darcy.
Peyton Lewis, thank you so much. Again, reporting live for us out of Newberry. The good news is, as bad as those pictures looked, no one was seriously injured. Of course, if anything changes, we will update you not only on air, but also online at WLTX.com. We are heading